What's going on, beautiful people? Today I'll be sharing, in fact, I'll be telling you the cons of having freeform locks. Okay, so the first con is that you can't do haircuts. You can't really change your hairstyle. You can't do a lot. Like it's there and it's just stuck there. That's the first con. Bro, I haven't went to the salon since I was in high school. That's over that's over 10 years, bro. So the first con is that you can't do haircuts. Bro, I chose this hairstyle because I didn't want to do haircuts, but then it's also a disadvantage because sometimes you want to style your hair, sometimes you want to make it look different because I mean, see, like I said, you start the way you look, so sometimes looking the same is not a good thing. It gets to you, so you want to look differently. So with freeform locks, you can't look differently. You just have to look the way you look. So you just have to accept the way you look. The second con is attention. Attention. Freeform locks require a lot of consistency. Requires a lot of attention. So you have to show up every day in terms of locking up your dreadlocks, feeding them water every day. It needs a lot of attention. You have to show up every day. So that can be a disadvantage because sometimes you are busy. Sometimes you just not. Sometimes you don't have the time to do all that. Even besides having the time, I sometimes find myself like I be feeling like I don't want to put in that work. I be lazy. So yeah, procrastination and all of that. So at times, most of the time, let me not say most of the time, at times, I just don't feel like it, bro. I don't want to make an effort. I just want to just chill. So it's a disadvantage because it requires a lot of attention. You can't just, it doesn't grow overnight. You have to like keep watering the seed every day. So yeah, the third con is outcast. Since in society, people look the same, they dress the same. Me coming, me pulling up, looking like this, with my hair like this, I'm automatically the outcast because not a lot of people look like me. So I'm gonna be labeled the different one. So having freeform blocks, people don't have a box to put you in to categorize you with the people that you fall under. So people just look at you however they want to look at you. I don't really like. I don't really delve into too much of that into what people think of me because that's detrimental. So I just focus on myself. But then, yeah, at most times you feel it, bro. When you walk in a room where everybody's dressed the same, looking the same, they look at you like you don't belong. They look at you like, what the hell is this nigga doing here? So yeah, that can be a disadvantage, bro. Especially if you want to be part of, I mean, society. If you want to be part of certain communities or be around certain kinds of people. Yeah. The fourth con is you can't wear hats. I mean, I can wear a hat since my dreadlocks are not that much, but then um, I bought a sun hat before I started growing freeform locks. Then like a year ago, my hair couldn't fit because the dreadlocks were pointing up, and besides pointing up, it just wouldn't fit my head. It's like my head became bigger, bro. So yeah, I don't wear hats. I haven't worn a hat ever since starting. I stopped wearing hats when I realized that I was hiding under my head. So I would wear a hat so that people wouldn't see what's under my head. Like I was ashamed of how my hair looked, so I would wear a hat. After I realized that, I stopped wearing a hat because I was tired of hiding. I just wanted to be myself. So now I don't wear hats. Plus, when you wear hats, it actually damages your hairline and your hair because it's pressing it down all the time. So yeah, that can be a disadvantage because you can't wear heads. But then yeah, it just depends on your lifestyle, bro. If you're outside in the sun most of the time, you're gonna have to find other ways to keep away from the sunlight. Stay in shade. You can take an umbrella with you. You can. There's a lot of things that you can do. Yeah. So the last con is freeform locs take time to dry. They take time to dry. I just gave my hair water now. It's only gonna get dry after like 1 hour or 2 hours. It depends if I'm inside the house. It might not dry up until like later on today when the sun goes down. But then if I go outside and I take a walk, it's gonna get dry immediately. So I think it's a thing of like the moisture. I don't know what is called. I guess yeah, sunlight, bro, heat. When you're in a cold place, it's gonna take longer to dry. So when your hair is not dry, you can't. I don't like putting a shirt on when my hair is wet, bro. Then my hair, then the shirt gets wet. Also, I also don't like wearing a hat when my hair is wet. I also don't like wearing headphones when my hair is wet. So I have to wait up until my hair is dry to wear headphones. So that can be a disadvantage, especially if you want to work on something or if you're trying to listen to music. You can't do that. You're gonna have to wait until your hair is dry. I mean, unless if you don't mind getting your headphones wet. Yeah, bro. So those were the cons of having freeform locks. Thank you for listening.